Greetings YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the last video I drop on my channel before my live stream where I attempt a live first ever, hopefully last ever, Legends run attempt. I've always kind of gone away from trying a Legends run. I mean, there are multiple reasons why, one of which is I kind of like being the underdog. I know I am not, living under a rock Patrick Star style. I know there are plenty of people in the community who just hate my channel and wish it would go away, and wish it would go away 5.5, 6 years ago. So it's kind of fun to fight against those people in Battlegrounds without being a legend, because they are mostly legends. Because if they beat me, they're like, it was a free win. And if they lose to me, they get so upset. But at the same time, I've stockpiled so many revives and potions and bonus revives and team potions, especially from the 7-hour bonus selectors and the crystals, that I might as well, try it. Might as well. So, that's going to happen in less than an hour from when this drops at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope to see some of you there. If you can't make it, obviously, no worries. But that is a shameless plug for what I'm doing this weekend on my Saturday. However, on my Friday, I was teaching. The really nice thing about taking the pressure off myself to perform on YouTube the way I have for the last 5.5 years with my promotion in teaching and also just shifting priorities as my relationship with Israel continues to go fantastic and gets more serious is I make content when I can, and I really don't care about the numbers anymore. And it's been the happiest I've ever been regardless of revenue, because it's just nice to not have that hamster wheel to run on every day and forcing myself to run on it every day for years and years and years and never taking a day off. It's just not sustainable for your mental health regardless of how much money is out there or revenue is out there. And then, of course, YouTube's algorithm can change everything in the blink of an eye. I've got friends who have far more subscribers than I ever will, who have seen their channel views drop by 90 to 95% in certain days and months out of nowhere. Or, even worse, their views have gone up, but what their views are worth have gone down by like 90% out of nowhere. So remember, social media is here to have fun and to hopefully create a community, but if you go into it for clicks over community, you're going to be pretty disappointed pretty fast. With that being said, there is a picture that I missed on the Twitch live stream because I was teaching that has gone super viral, if that's a thing. And that was sent to me several times by a few people, including Neopodum, my man. And it's this accidental werewolf by night. And you can see, even though it appears that the masteries were not on, because there's no way that a rank 5 6-star would be rated the same as like a rank 4, maybe rank 5 5-star. But you can see that when you ascend, you gain what I'm going to call the double Emmitt Smith. If you're unfamiliar with the legend that played running back for the Dallas Cowboys, he was number 22, and consequently, you gain 22% attack rating and health by ascending your 6-star, and I would assume by ascending your 5-star. And what's really fascinating about that, too, is that apparently when this leaked, Kabam Jax just kind of ignored it, which, I mean, who can blame him if it's not on the plans to release it, and it has been almost a year, I believe, since Werewolf by Night came out. Maybe it's been longer than that. Let's do a little quick Google search on when. I want to say it's been a year. It's really interesting to think. Yeah, it's 2022. So October 7th, 2022, to be exact. And now that we have that researched, I guess on the anniversary of that for the month of October, that would be a pretty cool upgrade. Also reminds me of a couple of champions that I played around when I was like 8 years old. In old Super Nintendo games, specifically a game called Killer Instinct. Saber Wolf. That's what this makes me think of. I don't know if anybody's going to get that deep cut reference, but that's what I think of. So, yeah, the hype is real. Maybe this guy's going to be amazing. Either way, we got an accidental leak, or maybe it's intentional. there's also those conspiracy theorists out there that think Kabam wanted to beat the leakers at their own game, and so they did a super fast accidental leak. Either way, we got info, and this appears to be something that is definitely in the game files. If we don't have them in October, I think that would be a bigger story at this point than if we do. So there you have it. Hope to see many of you in less than an hour on my channel live. I'll go as long as it takes. I'll use as many revives as it takes. I was trying to warm up with some itemless runs this month, and I'd get to around zone 10, and then I'd face somebody like a Sim Supreme with Hercules that's got the Aegis or Aegis or whatever you want to call it node, and I would just die real fast, and I think that's not fun. So there's going to be a lot of deaths, a lot of knockouts in this, but maybe I'll do better than I think. I don't know. That's what happened when I did the Abyss years ago. It was actually better than I thought, but sometimes it can go worse, like when I did the Gauntlet live. So you just never know. Either way, look forward to seeing many of you there. Until then, thanks for watching.